Chapter 1. The Village of Willow Creek. The sun rose over the village of Willow Creek, painting the olive groves in golden light. Keloğlan, a bald-headed boy with a smile as bright as the morning, hurried to fetch water from the well. His mother, Ayşe, lay weak in their humble clay home, her cough echoing like a sad song. "Don't worry, Anne," Keloğlan said, squeezing her hand. "I'll find a way to make you better." The village healer, wise old Hatis, examined Ayşe and sighed. "Only the golden pomegranate from the mountain of wisdom can cure her. But the journey is treacherous, crossing forests, mountains, and the hearts of strangers." Keloğlan's eyes widened. "I'll go. Tell me the way." Hatis drew a map on a fig leaf and whispered, "Trust your heart, boy. Help others, and the path will help you." With his goat Pamuk, a sack of bread, and his mother's woolen scarf, Keloğlan set off at dawn. The villagers waved, their voices carrying a Turkish proverb. Yolku yolunda gereka, traveler must stay on their path. Chapter 2. The Bridge of Honesty. By midday, Keloğlan reached a river where a farmer wept beside shattered planks. "The bridge collapsed. No one can trade goods now," the man cried. "Let's rebuild it," said Keloğlan. They gathered wood, but the farmer shook his head. The merchant, Kara Yusuf, hoards all the nails and ropes in his barn. Keloğlan marched to Kara Yusuf's mansion. "Please, sir, the village needs your help," the merchant sneered. "Why should I care?" "Because a bridge built with honesty lasts longer than one built with greed," Keloğlan replied. Kara Yusuf's face flushed. Guilt gnawed at him, and he donated supplies. By sunset, the bridge stood strong. "Take this," said the farmer, handing Keloğlan a silver whistle. "Blow it in need, and help will come." Chapter 3. The Forest of Whispers. The forest loomed ahead, its trees murmuring secrets. Pamuk bleated nervously. Suddenly, a whimper echoed a red fox with kits trapped in a thorny snare. "Shh, little one," Keloğlan soothed. He spotted a dev, giant, napping nearby, a hunter's bow slung on his shoulder. Thinking quickly, Keloğlan tossed his last piece of bread into the bushes. The dev woke, sniffing the air, and lumbered away. Keloğlan freed the kits, and the fox nuzzled his hand. "You've shown kindness to a stranger," the fox said, transforming into a fairy, with wings like stained glass. "Take this lantern. Its light will guide you when all seems dark." Chapter 4. The Tea Garden of Elders. In a town square, elders sipped tea beneath a fig tree, arguing about their dried-up well. Keloğlan noticed donkeys avoiding a dusty patch. "Dig here," he suggested. The elders scoffed. "A boy thinks he's wiser than us?" But Keloğlan grabbed a shovel. Soon water gushed. The elders chuckled, their wrinkles deepening into smiles. "You reminded us to listen to the earth," one said, gifting him a woven pouch. "This holds endless water, a blessing for the thirsty." Chapter 5. The Weaver's Riddle. A village famed for rainbow carpets was in chaos. The master weaver, Layla, refused help, leaving tapestries half-finished. "Your work is beautiful," Keloğlan said. "But what if we weave together?" Layla frowned but handed him a spindle. As their threads intertwined, the tapestry blossomed with scenes of unity. "Pride blinded me," Layla admitted. She gifted him a golden thread. "Mend what's broken, and it will hold stronger than before." Chapter 6. The stormy mountain pass wind howled as Keloğlan climbed the mountain. Ice slicked the rocks and Pamuk slipped. Keloğlan blew the silver whistle. Hey! Mountain eagles swooped down, carrying them to safety. Later, Keloğlan freed an eaglet from thorns. "Thank you," the mother eagle said. "Follow the stars to the mountain of wisdom." Chapter 7. The Guardian of the Golden Pomegranate. At the peak, a giant tortoise with moss-covered shell guarded the glowing pomegranate tree. "I've come for the fruit," Keloğlan said. "Many try to steal it," the tortoise rumbled. "Why should I trust you?" Keloğlan shared his water pouch and tales of his journey. The tortoise's eyes softened. "Wisdom grows in a humble heart. Take the fruit and plant its seeds where they're needed." Chapter 8. The Return Home Racing Back. Keloğlan found a parched village. Using the golden thread, he repaired their canals and filled them with his magic pouch. Children danced, gifting him a drum. Beat it to hurry home. Boom, boom. The rhythm quickened his steps. Chapter 9. The healing Aish lay pale, but smiled weakly as Keloğlan burst in. She ate the pomegranate's glistening seeds color returned to her cheeks. Word spread, and villagers celebrated with music and locum sweets. Even Kara Yusuf arrived, donating grain. Your kindness changed me, he said. Chapter 10. The new guardian Keloğlan planted the seeds. A tree sprouted overnight, bearing fruits that glowed like lanterns. Children gathered as he told his tale. The greatest treasures aren't gold or magic, he said, but kindness, courage, and an open heart. And so Keloğlan became the village's storyteller, his adventures echoing through Anatolia for generations.